Well, hello everyone. Welcome to this cigar review. Today, one that I've been dying for. Has a sweet smell to it. I'm not gonna say that I'm one of those people that just can tell by smell. I mean, very few people can. I could give it a good estimate, but I'm gonna be wrong on that. We got the Montecristo White series in Gordo size, of course. Has a not real oily, shiny, but it has a nice oily sheen to it. It's freaking beautiful. Wish y'all could smell this thing. It smells beautifully. Not really sure what the taste is supposed to, but I'll find out. And I'm pairing it with Brazilian coffee. Ooh. I did get that just for some cigar reviews, but now to taste it, this might be one of the few that I do with that coffee. It's pretty good. Let's dry draw with real light, almost vanilla-y like taste. Very mild. Let's light this bad boy up and ooh, just barely toasting it has a very nice aroma. I'm really loving it already. And Montecristo is a great name. Ooh. Very light. Like, looking, as you can see, it has great smoke output. Damn. And I know I'm late on this one, but I'd like to wish a late birthday to one of our friends, which always helps me with this because he's been sharing and promoting the fuck out of my YouTube, Billy Taylor. What a fucking asshole. He's alright. Happy birthday, old fucker. He's turning 40. Well, already turned. Real light, earthy. Probably the lightest so far on my cigar reviews. Got a real hot spot, I see. Right off, we got leather. Sweetness, almost bourbon-like notes right there. Not quite, said mild earth. I know, been getting more and more little hobbies and all that I like doing. Like, I love doing these reviews for you all. Just how opinion of someone that's not really an expert picks out of these cigars for you all and describes them. I think I'm going to get into beekeeping. Something to do. I mean, everybody likes honey. You just don't have to mention the fact that I'm a little allergic to the bees, but I found out that whenever you get beehives, you're supposed to register them through the Department of Agriculture if you plan on selling bees or honey. And, you know, if like a bear or something attacks them, they will replace your hives for you. Who knew? That's kind of cool. I mean, plus, you know, bees are part of our agriculture, so it kind of makes sense. Time they do something for me since I pay all these taxes. There's a smooth creaminess to this. It's a very good stick so far. I'm going to try not to make this one as long as I did a few of them. Apologies if you couldn't go through it and all. Well, that's alright. A woodiness. Cedar woodiness. Not sure if it's like a fire burning woodiness or not. Really nice. My last one I did was one that you all picked. I'm thinking, you know, continuing this, like, hopefully you all will continue to help me get more viewers and more subscribers, you know, share to your Facebook, send in Messenger to a few of your friends, tell them, hey, watch this dude. He's ugly, but he tells you about some nice sticks. If not, I'm not offended. I don't care. I just like watching the counts going up. Oh, this. I'm glad I got more so far. I hope I never review a bad stick. Bad sticks, it's all on preference. I might hate it. Y'all might love it. I might love it. Y'all might, yeah, it's okay. Or just, oh man, that fucking thing is terrible. Couldn't get through it. You're gonna have that. But then there's some sticks that I'm pretty sure we can all agree on. I mean, if it weren't for being in the cold season, I'd almost wish it was October already. My wedding anniversary is the 20th. Bought myself a special stick. Madrone 1837 series, aged 15 years. I bought it at the beginning of the year for my anniversary. Just to have a nice stick that I've had in there. It's nice and it's aged when I got it. Just everyone says they're great sticks. I hope they're not wrong. But yeah, get some honeybees around here, make the garden better. You know, and all the flowers and everything that's blooming around affects the taste of the honey. And you know, who doesn't like having free honey and being able to sell it and make a little bit of extra money? Everybody likes extra money. Like, I do okay sometimes, but sometimes I'm just freaking poor as hell. Like, very long after I got paid it, I'm fucking broke. I got 54 cents in my account. And I don't get paid again until not this coming Friday, but the Friday after. Well, as long as I can get back and forth to work, I'll make it. I'll be okay. Good thing I'm not one of them fancy asses that needs a whole lot. I don't need nothing. Wait, working back so I can make money for payday, plus it's a holiday, plus I work 2 10-hour shifts and a 9 instead of my usual 8s. And I must have fact that I've been there for 9 years, so I make a little bit. Probably not as much as I think I should. But you know, my department starts out way more than what I started at. I started at 7 1/4. Now I think, what did we start? I think we started with 10. My department. I'm pretty sure. And you know, I just noticed the fact that I'm in this building with 3 propane tanks. One which is right at the door and alive and still full. Go me. I'm a smart one. Hmm. So good. It said by the end of, well, this month's almost in, the following month, or at least halfway into the month after, I will have at least one beehive going. I love honey. Very good. Out here, just doing a little bit of weeding, which, you know, I don't like doing. Freaking head started having a hellacious noise. Yeah, bearings need grease. Okay. Guess what? No grease fitting. So I gotta go get one of them tomorrow. And of course, you know, the place that I went, God, that they don't do metric. Everything's standard. Why is there two different things? Standard, metric. It's about money, because, you know, you buy something and it's all standard, you're gonna find at least one metric bolt that you need to go to town and buy a whole set just to get. Motherfuckers. Poor bastards can't get ahead at all. I know when I get paid again, I'm gonna buy some singles or maybe a fiver of a few different cigars that are newish, because I've been doing ones that have been out for a little while, but I haven't tried. So, and they seem so far, all of them, to be very decent to great sticks. If you like this content, coffee and cigars, and all like that, give me a little like and subscribe. Maybe even share to your Facebook and all like that. I'm hoping to get out there a little bit with your all's help. I'm going to have another little contest after this. It'll be the one I smoke after this one. I'll take a picture of a few different cigars and see which one you all want me to review. And if there's just one vote on one cigar, I'll do that one. If there's none, well, I may pick a completely different one, or I might just pick from that list. So, something you want, just vote on it. I don't care how you vote. I might have figured out the poll thing setting by then, or not. But we will see. The way this one is, those leather and woody cedar notes are blending magnificently. That woodiness just kind of stays a little after too. It's great. Oh, excuse me. I know my friend Nick had to go for a while. I'm not going to say what's what because, not sure if he wants anyone else to know. But I wish you the luck. Hope everything works out. And I hope you keep watching and keep in touch. Oh, who the hell is up there just going off? Up here on the farm is my favorite place in the world. Maybe because I grew up, maybe because it's peaceful, maybe just the sheer, I don't know. I usually don't think about anything stressful very often. The only thing that really is bad is sometimes I go to thinking and it's kind of weird. Even though it's been a few years, it's hard looking around and seeing and knowing that my dad's not here anymore. But my mom and my wife both have moments where they always tell me I'm so much like my dad. And without this, I may look like him a little bit. Maybe one day I'll actually bring up a few pictures and show you all once I figure out stuff. I'm slowly learning new stuff and apps to help me with this. I want to talk to one of my friends that knows a little bit more. Maybe there's a program that'll help me do stuff. Maybe get me an intro, music, different musics for different ones, and I don't know. Or if one of you know anything about it, message me and we can go from there. Love to hear your all's opinions of this if you've had it before. Besides, let me know what you all are smoking today. Very mild stick, but it's still a good stick. Just grate that wine like this. Good time. Starting to try to get it. It's actually evening out a little better. Some cigars, they're just perfect from the beginning, and some of them, it's probably, smoker arrow on me that kind of wants to drop down a little bit, and then I slowly get it evened out. It doesn't affect the flavor, I don't think, or not that I've even noticed. I highly recommend this one. Mine might be just better because I believe this has been in my humidor for a while. I buy singles just to try, and then from there, if I like them, I'll get more, or I'll get a 5 or 10 pack and leave them in there until I forget about them, and then I'll bring them out for you all since I started this little YouTube channel. There's a subtleness right there. Like a not really sure. I can tell that something's coming in right there. The Woodsy leatherness is still there. The leather's getting a little more milder. Woodiness is about the same. I mean, this right here, I'd consider this as an everybody smoke. But if you're a beginner or an expert, this would be a good stick. If you're just beginning, I would recommend this one just because of its mildness. My first one was a Toro size Rocky Patel vintage 1990, I believe. Very dark, robust flavor, packed a punch, and the power so much that whenever I smoked it, I couldn't quite go at all, and it gave me such a rush and headache. But I still wanted more, and from there, I believe it was the Mark Twain, not the riverboat or anything, or the memoir, just Mark Twain presidential size, which is this whopping huge thing. Very mild, an alright smoke. I've had better, I've had worse, so it's about a little more than medium way on the ones that I've smoked. Burning woodsy sweetness. Can't really pick out what kind of sweetness that is right now. But it's starting to make this even a better stick as I go on. I love the ones that start out good and just keep getting better. Very good. Funny story. One time I give one of my buddies a coffee cigar. I couldn't really pick out the coffee from that cigar. Didn't understand it. A week or two later, we was talking and figured out he had it with his morning coffee. Well, no wonder you couldn't really pick it out. You were having coffee, so you probably couldn't distinguish between the cigar and the cup that you had. Sit back and laugh at it now. We're friends. We're allowed to. He probably makes fun of me for all kind of shit. Probably mostly the way I look, though. But it's all good. Woodiness is very nice. Just a subtle hit. Very light. A little more than light, I'd say. But not quite a medium. Somewhere in between right now. I know I got me a new toy to play around with on here. It's like a little thing that sits up here and has its own little camera that, you know, don't know if it's going to be better camera than it's on it, but it has like a speaker that'll kind of enhance the on me. I'm going to try it. Not my next one. I gotta get things figured out with it, and then I'll experiment with it, and y'all can tell me how it's working on your end. If it's just fucking horrible and I need to do something, or if it got worse, and I'll just do away with it until I can figure it out and make it better, or just do away with it altogether. Starting to taste like, to me, the sweetness is starting to taste a little like a caramelly, like the candy bars, but without the cocoa, just the caramel part. But maybe without the saltness, there's no. So, there's a stick you all want me to review, just put it in the comments, and I'll see about acquiring it. Especially if it's something I haven't tried. I'm all for trying new sticks. And, you know, if I've already tried it, then I'll still review it for you. Because chances are, I probably forgot all about it. There's some sticks I forget all about until I try another one, and I'm like, oh, that's right, this thing was amazing, wasn't it? I have some fat-ass birds at my house. I have this freaking big old feeder like this. Plus I have those suit cakes that holds 5. Those things will drain that feed within less than a day. And it's less than a week that they drain that suit cake. I love watching birds. They're beautiful. Some of them, but I think that blue jay's almost fucking time to butcher his ass. He'd probably make a meal. Put that on a nice smoker. Yeah, I smoke cigars and smoke meats too. Maybe one day I might have a video of me smoking some meat. Probably have to put it on the next day than when I started, because smoking meat, I do a little low. Like sometimes it hits around the 200 range, but for the most part, I like it 1 something. So it's a little longer, but God, that one pork ass, not the one I did this time, because it was 10 pounds, and it was the one I did before that for 21 hours. God, was it good, but this one was freaking damn good too. Applewood that my neighbor gave me. Just wanted to try some and didn't even come up. So we took some to him, even though he was fast asleep, to his old lady and him. I hope they enjoyed it. Got a nice dark crust on it. Oh God, was it good. There's a nice spice right there. Nothing too serious, just a little bit of spice. Just enough to keep changing there. Try to smoke some cabbage, but I just cut it and put her on there. I think next time either put it in a pan of water so it kind of smoking in there and getting soft, or maybe just boil it a little bit before I put it on there so it actually absorb the smokiness. Trial and errors when I learn. But it's very good indeed. Like, smelled amazing, but it didn't really absorb too much, other than right there where it was on and the smoke was hitting it. So next time I'm thinking either water or boiling it. I'm not sure. One don't work, the other will. I'm thinking I'm probably going to have to boil it a little bit, would be the best. Maybe I might do half and half. But both those ways to see which one's better. Everything's going up these days, hell. And I own a Jeep. The gas mileage ain't the best. At least I don't have to walk up my hill, which my hill is like freaking comes around like this on the hard top and comes around and up onto the hill, and then from there to go up on the hill, like kind of roundish. But that car had 52 miles to the gallon. I miss that now with the gas prices. It's going up. Damn, I wish they'd just open that pipeline up here. Instead of getting it overseas and having to pay for it to ship in, and we're paying for the shipping pretty much. I know you all have your different opinions on everything on that, but I have mine. If you want to say yours, you're more than welcome to. Ain't gonna bother me. It even smells amazing. Thing about these, I can smoke these around Mom. Some of them smell great. There's very few that she can't really stand, so I would just keep my distance for a while. For the most part, yeah, but cigarettes with all that chemical and the horrible smell, she can't do them at all. Okay, this might be a longer video than what I'd hoped. One of these days I might try and do a live one, but our internet sucks. So yeah, yep, there's some of it fell off. No ash. Kinda at an angle there. Nice breeze, feels really good. So good. Ooh. Very good smoke right here. I'm enjoying this. This is just one that's laid back. I don't really know any time of the day that this would be a bad smoke. Like, it's great. A little mellowness to it. Now, sorry about my speech, but I haven't got my front teeth drilled back in like I going to. I just know that gotta let it heal for a while, so I want to let mine. I know it's been a few years, but you know, still can feel it kind of changing and moving around still. So front three, and then I'll have them drilled back in, and maybe I can actually talk a little better. And it's weird. Whenever we have had that done, my wife just freaking called me an asshole. Because there was a weekend she couldn't do pudding or anything or even ride in a vehicle. And that day, now, or was it the next day, I think, because we got home late, I had a friend from where I work, old Dan, volunteered and give me a ride there and back, and you know, wouldn't even, I don't even think he'd take money for gas or anything whenever I had mine, because at the time she didn't have her license, plus it was all the way up in Elkins and all. But the next day I'm sitting there eating bacon and driving, which they said it'd be a few days, and maybe just me or just maybe that I'm a stubborn fucking asshole, which she'll agree to that. I know with that honey, I'm going to attempt to make me a mead, because you make, I forget how much per person of the household. I'm not going to sell it or anything. Just, you know, me and some friends trying it together. Might have it on here. I know you can add other stuff, but from what my understanding, the main three things you have to have is water, yeast, and honey. I don't know if you have to have honey. I think it's just anything with a sweetness to it. Maybe do sugar. Not really sure. The worst it can do is not turn out, and I'm like, okay. It's like a roasted sweetness that I'm picking up on. Oh, so very good. Oh, like, this is going to be another probably almost an hour-long video. But, I mean, mostly my fault since Robusto's has. I don't know if I want to do that big one for you all that I accidentally got. I mean, I do because it's their house blend and all, but these Gordo are 6x60s, and that some bitch is a 7x70. Ah, man. I know, I think I have a few cigar groups. I might message the admin and see if it's allowed for me to put my cigar YouTube in it or something. Don't really want to get kicked out, so could read the rules, but sometimes even if it doesn't say, they wouldn't want you to, or vice versa. They would allow it, but we'll see. So maybe more people at least know about it, and I'm getting more and more views, which is great. Love that. I think I finally figured out how to put one of my good friend Chris Lance. Probably murdered it. Apologize, Chris. His little thing coffee smoke should be down there. Pretty sure I figured it out. I may or may not have messed it up on the other few or forgot about it. I'm not really sure at this point. You know, since I've been a lot of things. I'm here at the farm helping Mom, trying to get everything ready, doing some weed eating, and trying to get things situated and doing better at helping. Kind of feel bad. Oh well, I mean, I can just try to do better is all I can say. Any of you have any suggestions for cigar that you have that's amazing? Please do comment and message me, because I want to try to have a great cigar picked out for the 4th of July special that I want to do. My coffee. It's disappointing. There's a nice sweetness going on right now in there. Like, not super sweet, just a little bit of a trickle of sweetness. Whoever's blended this makes it get better and better, because usually they either stay the same or, for the most part, good, but this one just is more excellent as I go through. And it's a good one. this right here just reminds me of a calmness, like maybe at a little get together barbecue. As I smoke it, it just puts my mindset right there. It's a good one. Like I said, there's a little button right there if you like my content, which I hope you do, or if not, you know, there's a little subscribe and like button. If you have any questions, comments, something that I'm doing that's not to your liking, whatever, feel free to comment. I'll at least answer you. Try to if I see it. I'm putting this on up there. And this could be a beginner stick, or if you're smoking a long time, pick this one up. I think you'd enjoy it too. It's going on an hour, so I'm just going to end this and enjoy the rest of my stick. Stay smoky, my brothers and sisters. Until the next one. And enjoy this stick right here. And remember, please do subscribe and like my videos to help me get out there